All right, Alex. So here, stand back just a second on this side, please. So yeah, so at home, basically, like I've been through this before with balance. Like when you're dealing with struggling from the setup balance to the balance at the finish, like anything we learn, doing it slow first is the way that we get it better quicker. Just like when I do that thing with my pen through my fingers, or like you're riding a bike, or when we learn to type. I remember I can type 100 words a minute now. I couldn't do that at first until AOL Instant Messenger came about, right? But really, it's like I would go slow and then eventually go faster. Well, that's what this is like. So at home, choke up on a club if you want, and set up and practice. Okay, this is my heels. Okay, there's now my toes. Look, I can lift my heels, right? And then at the top, your feet should be flat, right? So that I'm even on my feet. I can't lift my heels or toes from here. Then as I'm coming in and supinating, now I can do what? Wiggle my toes. And it's like, do that again. And it's like, you want to do reps of this where you're starting in the front, middle, heel, right? And then you go front, middle, heel, right? And so just working that feel
definitely. I need to do
in
that.
steps, slow, will make this more easy for you to do faster. The reason you're struggling and it's like overdone when you're trying to do it is just because you haven't done it slow enough yet.
I'm not used
You've been trying to rush it. When that happens on the video, it's like your brain was trying to rush, trying to execute kind of what you're telling it. It didn't know what it was supposed to be trying to do because it didn't have enough reps of doing it slow yet.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so let me see you do that once on the camera. All right, so you're going to start out in the front, still do your swing, plane, and wrist clicker, but you're starting at the front. You can show me you can lift your heels. Go to the top where your feet are flat and stop. Then heel side coming down. Right, and so watch the replay. Great job. So you're going to see here, watch this. You for sure, when you came down, watch this. You stop for a moment, and then watch how on the way down, and you're totally flat-footed, see it? You're not on your toes anymore. And then, it's so funny, I thought the video was going to capture quicker here. There it goes. Then you supinate, look, swing from the inside out, and then look, see how you're working back to the heel side. And look, you're nowhere even close to going forward. Right? And so you want to go and rehearse that, and then you can even do it, dude. You can do it slow like that with the ball. Like, look, at the range, right?
Just exaggerate
Just
the movement.
take it slow, like each step. Like start out, okay, I'm going to get set up. Here I go. I'm going to start out in the front, right? And then go to the middle, and then go to the heel, right? And so as you see there, I did each step, but I didn't do it as slow as before. Right? But if you look, I'm definitely more in the front of my feet. Then as I go up, I'm more to the middle where I'm flat-footed. You see how I've gone this way? And then coming down, right? When I come down, I'm going to my heels, right? Now, see how exaggerated it is. And I can still hit the ball, right?
That's what I need, though.
And then you'll find that when you go faster, it'll all look correct because of the force of the club pulling you towards the ball. See, the thing that right, everyone's forgetting is this club, when you swing it at 100 miles an hour, is pulling you towards the ground. So the reason we have to move our balance this way is to counter the force, just like a hammer thrower, when they're throwing the hammer, that ball, the weighted ball thing, they're leaning back because the centrifugal force, as it's called, is pulling them forward. Okay, so do that slow at home. In between now and our next session, I'm sure it's going to make the next session on balance better. Because the reality is your setup's better, your swing plane's better, even though it's a little outside first. I love that it drops in, so I don't care for right now. You got to work on your left hand, and you got to work on the 3 points of balance.